Hello everyone, ESO Chad is here. And in this video I will tell you about what we can see in the upcoming 36th episode of Skibidi Toilet Multiverse, as well as build some theories, and also tell you guys some secrets from the last episodes that I did not tell you in my previous analyses. Where did the Pencilmen come from, and why does Billy hate them so much? And also, when will we see the Skibidi Warriors from episode 33? Get your tea and snacks ready and prepare to watch this video until the very end, because it's going to be interesting. Let's go. So the first thing I want to start with is some secrets that you might not have noticed in previous episodes. In the very first frames of the second part of the 34th episode, a blue object can be seen on one of the bedside tables, which very similar to the pen cap, and it looks almost the same to the main Pencilman's cap on his head. And I have a few thoughts about this. The first is that it's just this guy's spare cap, in case he suddenly loses the one that he already has on his head. But well, the second option is that it could be the cap of another Pencilman similar to his cap. And since we don't see him on the screen but his cap is here, then maybe he passed away under some circumstances sometime in the past. And maybe it was the main daddy who got rid of him in order to remain the only one Pencilman in the world to whom all of the others obey. But honestly, no matter how boring it is, I think the first option is the most plausible. Because on the association board from the secret scene, we can see how the main Pencilman is connected with the scientist, and this Pencilman is the only one here. And also these photos gave me a few thoughts about where the Pencilmen came from in general. Just looking at this board, you might think that the Pencilmen were actually created by the Skibidi scientist before everything went wrong. However, it seems to me that just like the clockman, these guys were not created by human beings. Perhaps the Skibidi scientist was able to open some portal using this device and met the main Pencilman on the other side. And that's how he got into this world. I also want to draw your attention to one more detail. When Daddy Pencilman has been painting the bouncer, we could see a table with a human skull on it. So we could guess that these were the bad guys even before they attacked the human shelter and carried out a sweep there. And by the way, after that it became clear to me why Billy hates the Pencilmen so much. Maybe his family lived in this village, as well as the male 07 family. Either he was there himself and by some miracle was able to hide and survive. And after what these scoundrels did, he decided to volunteer for the Skibidi mutation and intends to destroy all these horrible monsters in form of Pencilmen. Although most likely all the power of the Pencilmen lies in their dad. And if you destroy him, then other Pencilmen will disappear with the exception of this robot. Well, now I want to give you my thoughts on what will happen in the next episode and what characters we will see there. In fact, it seems to me that the next Skibidi Warriors will finally appear in the next episode, because in the 33rd episode, the Skibidi thought out a plan that the Titans should be detained before the G-Man Apocalypse plan is finally ready, and most likely they will fight Titan TV Man, who chased the Skibidi scientist, and Bald Joe in turn set a trap for him, in which these Power Rangers will meet TV Man exactly. And again, their main task will be to detain him and possibly other Titans, so most likely you should not expect them to show everything they are capable of. They will reveal their full strength in another final battle. And that was all for today. Well, be sure that you subscribe to my channel so as not to miss my new interesting videos. And it was me, ESO Chad. See ya!